Hey, what's going on? Good morning. It's Joe. It's about 8 o'clock on a Thursday morning, and I'm up in the Victory Monument BTS area. Right across the way is the Century Plaza Mall with a Century movie theater. And going up this soy, I forget the exact name of the soy. You'll find the King Power duty-free building. I did a video kind of roaming around this Victory Monument back behind Century Plaza. I'll put that in the description. Today, I'm wandering around the other side, and I think I'm going to start on, there's everybody waiting for motor taxis, on this street, Yodai, and right across the way we have the College of Nursing, and don't ask me to pronounce that. And you can see how popular these motorbikes are. That's a line of however many people just patiently waiting. They drop off on this side, zoom around and pick up the next 20 baht for me anyhow. I'm not sure what the Thais pay. Maybe they pay a little less. And we're gonna start by heading off in the direction of Victory Monument. And I don't have those statistics memorized. I think it went up in 1941 as a tribute to Thailand in the Franco War, I think. Let me look that up real quick. Yeah, I had it half right. The Franco-Thai War, it was put up in June of 1941. Here's an ad for Ed Sheeran coming to town. He'll fill up the stadium. I think Coldplay will be here early next year as well. And that is where the Girl Guides, Girl Scouts in parentheses Association of Thailand, where you'll pick up uniforms. I see all the little kids on the BTS this morning on their way to school. It's a Thursday, so I don't know if it's every Thursday or the second Thursday of the month, whatever. You'll see them in their Boy Scouts and Girl Scout uniforms. That's cool to see. And there's the Victory Monument in this crazy circle of buses that just go to all points around Thailand. A real bus hub. But right here, that is the end of the BTS, and this little alley right there is where Saxophone is, where you see that rain guard right to the right. And I'll jump on the bus on Sukhumvit when I know it's just going straight from point A to point B, pay my 12 baht, and off we go. But if you wanted to learn this bus system, you're probably going to become real familiar with Victory Monument. It seems to be where they all start or end. And that's the BTS. So we're going to go off in this direction, see what we can find. All kinds of street food here for all the bus passengers. And it says this way to the hospital. I'm not sure if this is excuse me, a government hospital. But for myself, I'm lucky my Blue Cross U.S. insurance covers me at Bumrungrad. So as a matter of fact, Bumrungrad's an in-network approved hospital along with Samiti Way, I believe, the Bangkok hospitals. So I might as well go to a nice private hospital. Everybody speaks English, and there's a foreign insurance department, on and on. It just makes my life a little more simple. And we're coming up to Ratchathui Soi 13. I think I'm going to take a left. The Victory Monument itself will be off to the right. There's the monument. So I'm going to go off and see what's up Ratchathui 13. Very busy streets on this early morning Thursday. Everybody heading to work. And here's the main entrance to Ratchathui Hospital. I just looked it up. It says it's a large public hospital here in Bangkok. And this building was built in 2017. You can see the lobby's just packed. I've had nothing but professional, excellent medical service at that Bumrungrad. I mean, sure, it's a top-of-the-line private hospital, but I've had better care here in Bangkok than in some of the finest hospitals in San Diego, and I had no complaints at all about San Diego. It's just here in Bangkok, it's almost like it's almost ran like a five-star hotel. Even when you get a physical, I'll put a link down to my physical video if you're interested. I was really surprised. They tell you to come in early in the morning, whatever it is, 7:30, and fast, do all your labs, all that kind of thing. You do the first couple of steps, and then you go into a buffet laid out by the JW Marriott, and you know, not over the top, but salads and sandwiches and drinks and on and on. It was almost a, hey, you're our patient, we know you fasted, thank you for doing that, here is some free food. I'm sure it's tacked on to the cost of the physical somehow, but I've never seen that in the US. I don't know anything about these hospitals. I know there's government and private. From different things I've read online, people that have used the more affordable government hospitals, they said they've received excellent care. There's just a lot less hand-holding, and oftentimes the same doctor at like the fancy Bumrungrad, which I go to, they also, I don't know if donate time is the correct word, but they spend time treating folks in the government hospital. Maybe they do that 1 day a week, and 4 days a week they're at Bumrungrad. Again, I'm not sure how it works, but you can get some fine care. One guy was giving an example that he was an expat. I think he was British, and his Thai wife was in a bad motorbike accident. I think really bad, like unconscious, and they took her to the nearest government hospital, and the doctor said XYZ, very matter of fact, you know, this is how it is. Now I need to move on to my next patient. You decide if you want to do surgery or go elsewhere. And I guess he said all that just in 5 minutes. Well, he wanted the finest care for his wife, on and took her to a private hospital, and the doctor gave the exact same diagnosis. He just took 20 or 25 minutes to sit there and talk with him about it and answer any questions. So the way he made it sound, and this was just one example, was it seemed to be the same level of care, just a lot less hand-holding. And perhaps in a government hospital you might be in a ward with beds next to each other instead of a private room, that kind of thing. And next door is the Institute of Dermatology. And that reminds me, I need to, my insurance pays for a free dermatology check once a year. I was a mailman for years and years in San Diego, so I've always had the all clear, but it's probably time to get the inspection. I see a lot of people in military uniforms, but the government workers wear that same type of uniform. This is the Faculty of Public Health. And across the street is the Army Institute of Pathology. So there is a lot of medicine happening within a short distance of Victory Monument. And here's the Queen Sirkit National Institute of Child Health, so the Children's Hospital. I just saw the guard throw a snappy salute to a lady on the back of a motorbike who I'm assuming is a doctor. Doctors, professors, different kind of high-ranking officials, they get a lot of respect here in Thailand. And even a private doctor rolling into the Children's Hospital, yeah, she's going to get that military salute. Yeah, so part of the Mahidol University. And I was sure I was going to butcher the name. I've certainly seen that this is a famous university on paper, but a young Thai lady told me, say, Mahidol, and you'll be okay. And here's another hospital across the street, and yeah, this is going to be difficult to say. Let me get this bus out of the way. It's Pramang Kudala Hospital. Yeah, I apologize to my Thai viewers or my expat geniuses. You're saying it wrong. That's not right at all. Hey, I'm just doing the best I can. This looks like a beautiful hospital. Yeah, that's how Bangkok likes to do things. If you're into, say, interior decorating, not that all this medicine is an equal example, but if you're into interior decorating, over in the Prampong area, there's just 10 lighting and couch stores all right next to one another. Or you might come around a corner and it's all plumbing stores. So this is definitely the area for medical needs. And I am going to take this left turn, the shorter route, Sukhumvit, and head back towards Victory Monument BTS. I'm kind of getting a ways, and straight ahead is the Krong Thon Bridge. I can see the bridge, so that obviously is going over the Chao Phraya River. We're gonna head up this way, and I'm gonna guess there's more medicine back here. Plenty of street food. Here's the Mayadol University Hospital for Tropical Diseases. So far it's just all shopping and all these different hospitals and medical school facilities. What I haven't seen is where all these people live. If it's off on the right, I haven't seen condos. These are just all hospitals and medical buildings. And as you can see, most of the signs all over Bangkok and all over Thailand, as far as I can see, are in Thai and English. I see a nursing school. Sorry. Yeah, I'm an idiot sitting here sticking my cameras. People are trying to get to work, and they all come to a complete halt for me to allow me to take my picture. And yeah, I don't mean to do that at all. So I finally came up to what looks to be just some simple buildings, just a bunch of them down the way. And we made our way back down to Sukhumvit, which I remember being right under the Victory Monument BTS. So if we take this left, I believe that's where that original long line of people waiting for motor taxis was. I'm going to be pointing straight into the sun here. Yeah, I'm pretty sure down the way, that's where everybody was waiting for the motorbikes. And I'm not sure what is up this way, but I have time, so let's walk up there and check it out. I'm still not sure what all these buildings are, if they're military barracks. I'm not sure, but they are gated off and there's a lot of them. Government housing, perhaps? And I'm not positive, but I think I'm walking back in the direction of the Rama 6 bridge. I think that's what it was. We're gonna find out. I'm just out from a morning walk. It's I'm not sure what time it is, 8:30. I'm starting to warm up nice. And if you'd like to Google that school, you'll know exactly where I'm at. And here is the 11th Military Police Battalion, protector of the troops for country, religions, monarchy, and people. We've arrived at the Ministry of Higher Education, Science, Research, and Innovation. And that sure looks like a beautiful compound. And the NIA building, I guess that's part of the same outfit. I'm not sure. There appears to be a military guard. And here's the Department of Science Service. In a lot of ways, wandering around Bangkok is like wandering around Washington, D.C., one official building after another. I'm getting down to the end of the street. I'm really lost now. I have no idea where I'm at, but that's the Faculty of Medicine. Oh, okay, I'm going to butcher this. Rama Tibidal Hospital, Mayadol University. And right across from the hospital is a major street, obviously, with no street marker. I'm sure I've heard of the street, but without a street marker. And I'm filming, not looking at Google Maps. I'm just winging it. So I'm gonna walk up the way. We're going back up from, we just came from Sukhumvit there, and the BTS Victory Monument is about 1 kilometer to the left. But I'm gonna go off in this direction and see where it takes me. Here's the Child and Adolescent Mental Health Foundation. And here's the Government Pharmaceutical Organization. Yeah, now I'm gonna go up and over. And here's the bus map. It says, you are here. Ministry of Foreign Affairs. And that is the National Cancer Institute. And I have no idea where I'm going. I'm heading back towards, I believe that's that Soi 13, straight ahead. What is this? The Neurological Institute of Thailand. And here's the MRI machine by Siemens. If my buddy Gordon's watching in Austin, Texas, he's a big MRI man. Owns a bunch of machines, and I think he primarily works on the Siemens machines, but I can't 100% remember. I know he has millions of dollars of parts for those machines. But I'm gonna call it a day and figure out how to get back to the Victory Monument BTS, because I have been in this area in a cab and there's a whole lot of nothing heading up the way that I remember, and it's getting hot. So thanks so much for following along this little look around the medical area, I guess, of Victory Monument. I appreciate you following the channel, and have a great day.